Assalamualaikum and hi! Welcome back to my vlog of uni life.
So for this vlog, maybe I will share a sad things since our weather has been a bit gloomy lately. Probably not a sad things, but some share about something that is related to relationship, which is to love and to let go. Basically, it's letting go. But before we let go, we must love someone first. Alright, hear this statement. Do you agree when I say to love is easier compared to letting go? Okay, please let me know your thoughts and comment on this.
Okay, in my opinion, I do totally agree with that statement. As you also heard some quotes says like it only take you one day for you to fall in love with someone, or maybe just 3 seconds. Oh yeah, since we have social media now, so probably like 1 PM can make you love someone and make you feel like, oh, I'm so in love. Anyhow, I'm not that person with 1 DM can make me fall in love with someone, okay? And like I said before, it does not only take 1 day for you to fall in love, especially with technologies nowadays like all the WhatsApp, Instagram and other social media. I feel like it's only take one text for you to like a guy or a girl. Breaking up with someone you love so much is always hard. How many sleepless nights have you been through since the day you said goodbye? And how many painful days? And how long you've been trapped in the past and unable to move on? You want to forget and you want to forgive, but it's just you. You cannot do that. You thought you had forgotten the best memories of the past, but whenever you walk past the place where you two first met, the good old days pop up in your mind again. Letting go is never easy. However, letting go is like a process that you need to become really tell yourself that this is over. But in order to understand that it is over, you have to go through like a lot of phases. And I can relate it with a movie that I have watched, but I can't recall the title of the movie, sorry, but then it mentioned like 5 stages of breaking up. So in order for you to let go, you will go through those 5 stages. Okay, the first one would be denial. Denial means like you deny the reality of the situation that you already lost your loved one. You try to pretend like everything is alright, but deep down in your heart, you know it is not real. So basically, denial means when you have the feeling that you are denying the loss of a cherished one, your loved one. Sometimes you will feel like, oh, probably maybe she or he needs time, probably like she or he needs space, like I'm thinking of him every day and maybe he or she thinking about me specs. Whereas the truth is she or he already dating with someone else. Okay, now we go to the next point. Number 2 will be anger. Anger, for this stage, we tend to express our anger to blame someone who caused you the pain. So you end up to find him. Example like this person blocked me on WhatsApp and I will try to find him through Instagram, and if I still can contact him, I will try to contact that person from other social media. Maybe some of us will try to create a fake account and buy a new number just for contact him. Yes, so much effort just for one person. Okay, from my point of view, anger will be triggered when we do not fulfill the denial phase. Ni juga mampan, like we think he will contact us, but end up after a month, he doesn't not contact you at all. And lastly, you end up knowing he is already dating with someone else. You will go through this phase whenever you like it or not. But if you not go through this phase, you are so lucky and good for you. And if you go through this phase, be strong. The third stage is bargaining. After you go through the anger phase, you will realize that the reality is pushing you towards to the edge of a cliff. You panic and strive to survive. You will do everything and anything to reverse the situation. You look for any possible ways to win him or her back, perhaps through negotiation or anything, and it is because you just do not want to feel the pain again. But for most of the time, things do not happen as you wish. Okay, I remember this one situation where someone in toxic relationship. Okay, I'm not mentioning anyone or any gender. Okay, for the example, maybe he cheated on his partner for a few times with a different girl, but because his partner afraid to being alone, she end up forgiving him and giving him new chance, like trust him that he will change for a few times. Like maybe she thinks like, I understand you, you need time, blah blah blah. I know that you will change and I will be there for you. But the reality is, no guys, a cheater will always be a cheater. But if you change and it's good for you. But if you do not, please do. Please do. Now, stage 4 will be depression. I don't know much about depression, so I'm not gonna say a lot about it. But my opinion, for this phase, we will lose control of ourselves. We will lose control for the process during along the way, and stage number 4 will be the most difficult phase because we are not in control. And I think it is not right for me to share so much about this because for me every person journey for depression is different. So what I can say basically is your mental will be down. The whole day you do not want to do anything, just lay down, you don't feel like to talk with other people. Basically you just shut yourself off for outside people to reach you. Okay, for me, the only person that can help you is yourself. You need to talk, you need to seek help. If you at this phase, take your time. Once you're ready, get out of it. You have to remember one thing: in order for you to receive help is by seeking help. Sometimes, some people it's difficult to talk to family members or close ones, but you always have God. And the last stage is the best stage, which is acceptance. And you have to remember when you grow up, our family members also become older. So, appreciate your surrounding, especially our parents. Now, you are almost there. When you begin to accept whatever happens on you, you will gradually be able to make peace with the loss. It doesn't guarantee happiness as you are still in one of the stages of grief, but you will be less emotional and begin to find some light along the road, and the light will eventually guide you home. Letting go make us stronger. We always want a long-lasting relationship. We want someone to stay with us whenever happen in life. We want to hold on, but sometimes what makes us stronger is letting go instead. And then when you look back in the future, you will be surprised at how much you have grown. There are so many things in life you should be grateful of, okay? So don't compare yourself with someone else. You should be proud of yourself and you should be just grateful with you. In conclusion from those 5 ways we talked, probably one thing you should focus on, which is time. Time is so precious and you should take your time. Although of those stages, but bear in mind, everyone's journey is different. Time heals, don't worry. But then again, one thing that you need to remember that yes, maybe that person dumped you, but you have the choice to love. You have the choice to love yourself. So why not? At the end of the day, you have to remember that you have you. You are what you're looking for. Remember, above everything else is yourself. You have to put yourself first. Yourself should be priority. So that's all from me. Basically, what I share throughout this thing is basically from my readings and maybe a little bit from my journey, so that you guys do not do this kind of things again and again. But if you do, it's okay. You will learn from it. This is life. You should make mistakes and you should learn. Okay? Good luck.